Hey, JC, you better watch out or your sisters might do that to you.
The last time I searched Dr. Cindy's database, we went to a farm run by kids, cousins in fact.
Hey, can we buzz to it?
Can do. Remember, I'm a business bee.
One day we were bored and Mom said, why don't you pick some bouquets of flowers and just sell them? And we did, and we were young and cute at that age, so everybody bought them from us. We did have arguments, but we got better as we went along. Our first animal was a rabbit. I had a bunny I bought, and so I asked if they could take care of it, so they would take care of it, and so they are breeding with my bunny. We had 2 sheep last year. Yeah, and then we got our goats. We decided on the price, kind of what our expenses were on building the fences and the food, and we kind of split that up and then added just a little bit for the tours and stuff like that, and we came up with $1.25 per person. My job is helping. I do tours. My job is helping feed the animals, doing the cashier, and working in the ticket booth. Helping with the money and doing tours and feeding the animals. We take people through the tour. We show them each of the animals and we tell them names, and some of them we can tell them when they were born and how old they are. I like to hold the bunnies to let them pet them and tell them all the names and walk around and look at the animals. My favorite part is collecting the money and giving them cash because it helps me learn about money. We get mad at each other sometimes. Well, when we get mad about the schedule, we usually trade with someone else. When someone doesn't do their job, someone else has to do it. Another thing is just kind of says that isn't fair. They're not here. Why do we have to do their job? Why do we have to do extra work? But we do get over it. What I like best about 4-H is that you get to go to shows and experience what they're like, and you get to work with the animals. You have first, second, third, fourth, and fifth place. You can get money sometimes. On a good day, we ship about 1,200 to 1,400 bean crates out of the bean barn. On the bean line, they run it every other day, and usually every day we grade, but some of the days on our schedule for the barnyard, we're working the barnyard when the beans are going on, so we don't have to do it that day. I like doing the barnyard the best because I get to work with animals more, and I like animals. One of my favorite places to work is in the bean barn because it's not that hard of a job, and you don't have to think too hard about it, and so you can play little games with the person across from you while you're grading beans. It's important to work with a team because you can get a lot more things done. I think being a team is important because if somebody went out to pick corn and there was only one of them, it would take a couple days to do it by yourself, and then if you have a team you can get it done a lot quicker. We hope to next year to buy our llamas instead of just having them for the summer, so we can work with them a lot longer than we could for if they were at someone else's farm. I hope it might not be next year, but in a couple years I hope we can get some horses. It would be nice to get some different animals and maybe even have another herd of sheep and just fill that space out there with pastures, and it will be a lot of work, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun too.